Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. William Poole, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Stepping in, Adrian Karara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adrian Karara.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
1-1, here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Johnny Dillon.
1 out. You got 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Johnny Dillon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
All right, here we go
have
now.
The hitters on their heels.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, Patrick Matheson. And a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Hey, we got 1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
Hey, let's go right here.
You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Dillon.
No runner, come home.
Is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Randall Watson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Comes set with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Jeremy Neely.
Down here.
Jeremy Neely.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Tim Wells. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2
Hey,
now.
let's go right here.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
At the plate, Andre Epperson. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dominguez moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Now at the plate, Bobby
Hey,
Turner.
we've got one right here.
Bobby Turner.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
Hey, here we go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Randy Maris is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter.
Hey, no one better. Put him away right here.
At the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And he misses there. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Karara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Karara.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, come on now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnny Dillon into the windup and the pitch to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Matheson.
Patrick Matheson.
2 outs here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Now the pitch. ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance?
Hey, no one down here.
Leading off the fourth
Watson.
inning.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randall.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box, Jeremy Neely as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
The batter. Third baseman.
Standing in now, Tim Welsh.
Welch.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's turn two here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
0-2's the count.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1 ball, 2
The next
strikes.
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1
Hey, we got
and 2
no outs.
now. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to first.
There we go,
He's
rolled
got
up.
it. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding in once again, Andre Epperson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit.
no runner, eat it, eat it.
Bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Get ahead right now.
The right fielder, number 9.
In now, Bobby Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, we got one
The
here.
0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Ball,
Dominguez
ball,
is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Randy Mares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mares.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really
down
drive
now.
in 2 runs.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Karara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adrian Karara.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it.
Nobody here,
people.
nobody.
So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The batter.
Stepping in now,
baseman,
Johnny Dillon. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on
got
the
one
hands.
out
He
right
does
here.
not want him to get extended.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Yeah,
Around
come on,
first,
hit me,
he's
hit me.
digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up, a hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Hey, one away, one away.
Number 23.
Into the box now. Patrick Matheson out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Dillon is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Randall Watson.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Roll it up on the ground. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent on
There you
the
go.
ground,
Turn
out to
2.
second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Kemp enters to
Now
do the pitching
for
in the
Binghamton.
bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Rob Kemp.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 tonight's final. William Poole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Louis Mullen works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.